Why people run from real love. Have you ever noticed something strange? People say they want real love, but the moment it shows up, they sprint like they just heard, "You forgot to turn off the gas." Yeah, that kind of run. Real love doesn't usually scare us at first. It feels warm, safe, calm. And that's exactly the problem. Because many of us grew up thinking love is supposed to feel intense all the time. Butterflies, drama, late-night overthinking. If your heart isn't confused, is it even love? So when real love shows up, quiet, steady, respectful, we start thinking, why am I not anxious? Why am I not checking my phone every 5 minutes? Why is this person actually nice? And suddenly, panic. Real love asks uncomfortable questions. Not, "Where were you?" but "How are you really feeling?" Not, "Why didn't you reply?" but "What do you need from me?" And that hits deeper than any argument ever could, because real love doesn't let us hide. It doesn't chase. It doesn't beg. It just stands there, healthy and honest, holding up a mirror. And a lot of people don't run from love. They run from what love reveals about them. For example, you say you want honesty, but when someone actually tells you the truth, you're like, okay, wow, that was a bit too honest. You say you want commitment, but when someone chooses you every day, you suddenly miss your freedom. Even though yesterday you were lonely, real love is consistent. And for people who grew up in chaos, consistency feels boring or suspicious. It's like when someone texts you back on time, and you think, why are you so available? Do you not have a life? No. They just respect you. Some people mistake peace for lack of chemistry, but peace is what love feels like when it's not mixed with fear. Another reason people run? Healing. Real love requires growth. And growth means unlearning habits that once protected you. If you survived by shutting down, real love asks you to open up. If you survived by being independent, real love asks you to trust. And trust is scary when you've been hurt before. So instead of saying, "I'm scared," people say, "I'm just not ready." Or, "You're too good for me." Or the classic, "I need to work on myself," which sometimes is true, and sometimes is just fear wearing a hoodie. Here's the truth no one likes to admit. Real love doesn't hurt. But it does change you. And change feels like loss before it feels like freedom. So if someone ever walked away from you when you loved them well, it doesn't mean you weren't enough. It often means you were real. And real love is brave territory. Not everyone is ready to stay.